Hey everybody, welcome back to Custom Robo, where last time we defeated Oboro and the Rahu 2, but then Rahu escaped and we met up with Sergey and he's kind of explaining the outside world to us now. It's really interesting. If you didn't watch last episode, you don't need to watch all of that. Maybe watch the last 10 minutes or something if you're in a rush. I mean, I'd be happy if you watch everything, but I know not everybody can be asked to watch everything all the time, right? But basically he's explaining everything to us, like, it's really nicely paced. Our father's apparently dead, and he was the boss of the Z Syndicate. And now we're here. Let's get some more explanation from Sergey here. He's Marsha's older brother. Rahu possessed no form of its own. It was more like a spirit than a living creature. What? No form? That doesn't make any sense. We saw it. It looked like a custom robo. I'll explain that later. Let me continue though. Originally, Rahu was invisible, formless, but still physical, still capable of inflicting damage. That sounds absolutely horrifying. We couldn't see it, but it was a real creature and it evolved rapidly. Evolved? Not in the traditional sense, but yes, that's correct. Rahu has two fundamental behaviors. The first is to acquire new targets, in this case us. Once it identifies its prey, Rahu destroys it swiftly and utterly. It appropriates any useful abilities its victim possessed, anything it has not encountered before. Then, like a chrysalis, it goes dormant, awakens with new skills and continues its hunt. Wow, that's really interesting actually. Metamorphosis? I guess it really is evolving. So what you're saying is that it targets a creature with abilities it doesn't have and steals them. Then it turns into a pupa, rests for a bit and changes into an even scarier monster? Yeah, that's just about the size of it. That's just a secondary behavior though. Its primary function is to annihilate every living thing. So it's invisible, it can learn to do everything we can do and all it wants to do is to kill everything? Right. So what can we do, I mean, other than just roll over and die? How did they stop it hundreds of years ago when it was running amok? Custom Robos. It was because of Custom Robos that they were able to defeat Rahu. I find that a little bit far-fetched, but I'll accept. Custom Robos? Yes, back then Custom Robos were nothing but children's toys, like robotic action figures. It may sound strange, but even now, there's much we do not know about Custom Robos. Rahu's destructive rampage was at its peak, and we were all but extinct, when suddenly Rahu targeted a young child's robo-toy. Then something inexplicable happened. Rahu merged with the robo, melded itself with the robo. That's weird, why did it do that? I'm not sure, some people think there's a connection between Rahu and the Custom Robo. It almost sounds like Rahu did a dive into that custom robo and, I don't know, got stuck or something. Maybe it's a weird theory, or maybe it's not true or something, but might that be the plot of an earlier custom robo? Maybe? I don't remember this from the DS one. The DS one was the only one that actually came to Europe. I've never played any of the other custom robos, apart from this and the DS one, because they've never come west. All of them just got kind of stuck in Japan. There's a custom robo even like on the Game Boy Advance, and there's maybe two on the N64 or something. I have to play them, man. And you have to too. That's why Rahu looks the way it does now. That's why we can even see it in the first place. That's correct. So nice little explanation at least. Now that our enemy was visible, we had a chance to fight back, and we seized it. The government remodeled the custom robos as weapons to battle Rahu's new robo form. Finally, after many grueling battles, we defeated Rahu. Actually, let me correct myself. We didn't defeat it, but we were able to trigger its dormant cycle. The dormant Rahu had no new information to assimilate, and so it didn't evolve and didn't awaken. We couldn't destroy Rahu though, instead, we bought ourselves some time. So that's the rest of the story we didn't know, but wait. Don't you think that's a little funny? Rahu was capable of destroying the entire world and we started with a child's toy? Good addendum, Myra. I know what you're thinking, Rahu couldn't be stopped simply with the custom robos. There was something else, a device designed to stop Rahu by targeting his robo systems. A device? Sergey, why should we trust you? You're a member of the Z Syndicate now, and a traitor. Even if you're telling the truth, why does it matter? What's the point? You're right, it doesn't matter. Let me ask you, Roy. When did you first find out about Rahu's attack? Why are you suddenly... I first learned the truth when I became a Class S commander. How about you, Captain Myra? It was the same. I didn't know a thing until I was promoted. Don't you think that's odd? What? This is the single most significant and traumatic event in human history and no one knows? It's classified knowledge. The government dictates who should and should not know. But how could they stop the survivors from passing on these stories to their children? Did it just deport them or something? The people respect the word of the government. They knew it was confidential. Do you actually believe that the government has the power to silence such a terrible thing? Can you think of any other reason why no one ever talked about this horrific event? It does seem difficult to imagine. So many years have passed and nobody knew the full scope of it. Even becoming a Class S commander didn't explain everything. The reason this is such a well-kept secret is not because the survivors chose to keep it secret. It's because the memories were wiped clean. Oh, alright. Everything is possible apparently. It's a secret because no one was allowed to remember. What? For crying out. Look, this is all starting to get real confusing here. What you're saying is that everyone, I mean everyone, forgot about Rahu entirely? That's correct. That's impossible. What could possibly make everyone just forget about this all at once? Well, nothing could make that happen naturally. Are you saying someone devised a plan to erase every living human's memory entirely? Yes. The engineers of this foolish plan wanted to erase everyone's memories and implant false ones. Our government carried out this plan hundreds of years ago, once the dome was completed. What? The government found a way to make everyone forget about Rahu? Yes. The world exists entirely within this dome. Outside the dome, there is nothing. We are all raised thinking that this dome is our true home, where we will live and die. That is the great lie. The memory implant told us all that this dome contained mankind's entire world. But why? Rahu will awaken, it's inevitable. Could you live a normal life knowing Rahu would return? But never knowing when, I see. It was to give us a sense of security, even if it was just a lie. But how's it possible? What could possibly erase everyone's memory like that? I don't know, but they did it. They made a device that could erase everyone's memory. Can't believe it, I'm sure we would have heard of something like that. Captain Myra, I've already told you. There are some things not even Class S commanders have been told. How do we know you didn't make the whole story up? I suppose I have no evidence and you have no evidence. Whatever, right? Except that one of these devices still exists to this very day. Really, where is it? I got it! Harry, you too? It's at the lab, the Custom Robo research lab, that's why the Z Syndicate was there. You're right, you're the man, Harry. Huh. No, it's not at the lab. I thought so, Harry's not that smart. There's no way he could have figured it out before me. So where is it? Doc. Yes? Oh, it's on our wrist? Your father's watch. That's the device. It can erase people's memories. You've had it all along. What? Doc's watch? That's why Zed's leader said something about defeating Rahu with Doc's watch. I see. The device was used to defeat Rahu was the one that could erase people's memories. Yes. Hundreds of years ago, that very device helped us defeat Rahu. Sergey, why does Doc have it? How did something like that wind up with him? What was Doc's father like? He was a distinguished scientist, one of the highest ranking officials in the government. That is why he was told the truth. We all live with false memories implanted by the government. When he learned that people had been deprived of the truth for so long, he began to have doubts. He questioned the ethics of the plan and he knew that Rahu would rise once again. Marsha. My leader told me where your power came from. It's a result of the erasure, a side effect. Right now every aspect of the brain's development is controlled. The side effect was unexpected. Nobody realized that a dramatic change in environment and the memory blocks and implants would generate this effect. No one could explain what exactly created Marsha's power. Marsha, your power is born from the tragedy of humans who suffered hundreds of years ago. Another save? Okay. Let's get back to the subject. You said that Doc's father had doubts about the false memories? Was he the only one in the government who felt this way? He must have been something. He was. He stole the only remaining model of the memory erasure device. He escaped to the outside world with several of his colleagues. Sure, the government must have been quick to send someone after them. Yes, the government soldiers had one goal: to retrieve the memory erasure device. They searched all over the outside world for him, but he was always one step ahead. Instead of taking the device with him into exile, he hid it inside of the domed city itself. He reconfigured it into that watch so that no one would be able to identify it. And then he gave the watch to Doc. Yes, to the one person he could trust, someone who didn't know the power of the object he held. And that's when your leader formed the Z Syndicate. And all this time the Z Syndicate's goal has actually been to inform the people of the truth. It was at first. We wanted people to know the truth, to prepare themselves in case Rahu did attack again. But as time passed, he began to worry, to doubt himself. He began to worry that informing everyone of the truth would only trigger mass panic. He realized it might be the best to find a way to stop Rahu without having the people know about it. That was the moment when my leader formed a syndicate made up of the strongest fighters. Strong fighters, and that's when he recruited you? I want to save this ruined world. In order to do that, I knew I would have to help him. He told me he needed someone to support him, no matter how insane his orders might seem. But you could have told Marsha before you left. You owed her at least that much, didn't you? To be honest, I had planned on leaving Marsha before I met your father. My sister would do anything, I told her. If I'd stayed, she would never have left my shadow. It was unacceptable, unthinkable. I wanted her to think for herself, to grow into the commander she is. I thought that, if I weren't around, she would have the opportunity she needed to think for herself. That's why I left the way I did. But I always watched over her. I would have come to her aid in a second if she were ever in danger. I left even though I knew I ran the risk of alienating her, of making her hate me for leaving her. Sergei, I've learned something. My parents taught me something more valuable than I'd realized. Spoiling someone isn't love. Sometimes you need to be strict in order to be compassionate. That's when I figured it out. That's when I knew that my older brother still cared about me. That he still loved me. And I wondered if that wasn't why you had left me in the first place. It helped me to understand that that's why I still love you. Thank you, Sergei. You've grown so strong, Marsha. The more I hear about this, the more complicated the situation gets. I agree. Still, after hearing all of that, it sounds like the Z formed in order to help out mankind. But what about Oboro, the guy who wanted Rahu for himself? When our leader grew ill, Oboro and Eliza made a grab for power. That's when it began to crumble. The more they knew about Rahu's amazing powers, the more they want to possess it. They'd forgotten our leader's goals. They planned such foolishness as diving into Rahu. I guess there's always one selfish sicko in every group. What are you trying to imply? I acted as Oboro's subordinate while looking for the chance to strike back. But wait, why was Eliza at the lab? Did it have something to do with Rahu? Oboro and Eliza both knew that the memory erasure device was the key to destroying Rahu. But they didn't know our leader had already stolen it. He was never sure he could trust them. They wanted that device so they could tame Rahu for their own ends instead of destroying it. So we could tame it for our own ends? Is what you're telling me? Eliza must have thought that the Custom Robo research lab would have such a device. That's why she attacked the lab. See? Just as I thought. Eliza thought the device was at the research lab. I am smart, I think. Just like the Z Syndicate's leaders. Which simply shows how flawed the thinking truly is. Wow, that's a burn, man. You've spoken long enough. Doc, may I borrow your watch? I have a chip your father gave me. I'm going to insert it into your watch now. Once I've inserted the chip, the watch memory erasure function will be restored. Give it to him, don't give it to him. I'm sorry, I can't give you my watch. What are you saying? The device can destroy Rahu. Can't trust Sergey, he's part of the Z Syndicate. Well, yeah, but I thought we sorted all of that out. Don't forget your father was also part of the Z Syndicate, he founded it even. Yeah, that's right, and that tape of your father even told you to hand over the watch. Yeah, but I still don't trust it, you know. That Sergey was with Boro, he was trying to get Rahul, he's in league with them still. Good point, well made. But then Sergey helped us defeat Boro. Oh yeah, good memory. Doc, you must trust me. It's okay, Sergey, Doc understands, right? Yes, I'm sorry, Sergey, I just needed to test you. See how you reacted, I'll give you my watch. What was that all about? Thank you. Watch while I insert the chip. What prevents him from erasing our memory and taking Rahul for himself? Let me take a sip of water here, my throat is really hoarse from all the reading. Ah, that's much better. I've inserted the chip into your watch. The memory erasure device is now functional. Doc, I believe this is still yours. Your father put it in your hands for a reason. Point to what you targeted and activated. I understand. Dude, now I'm like the man in black, you know? We're almost near the end. Let's go destroy Rahu. Do you know where to find it? I've attached a tracking device to Rahu. If it's transmitting, we know where Rahu is. Let's hurry, with every passing second Rahu continues to evolve. It's still evolving? Like I said before, Rahu evolves. Rahu is especially drawn to negative feelings, hatred, envy, greed. It absorbs that mental energy and uses it to fuel its metamorphosis. So that's why it's looked different every time we've seen it. It's not just its appearance that's changing, it's growing stronger with each evolution. The device will erase Rahu's genetic memories so that it stops evolving. I fear that Rahu is resting now, preparing for its next evolution. We can defeat it if we erase its memory and eliminate its advantage. Let's go! Okay. Let's try that then. Don't really have any better ideas, right? Oh, I can actually control them now, hey! Let's see for how long though. It's nice to zigzag with them. Anything I can get here? No cool schematics or anything? It's alright, he just fainted, he won't wake up for a while. We need to focus on Rahu now, not on Boro, let's hurry. Wait, did I get anything from that fight actually? Oh yeah, the Meteor Storm Gun, I totally forgot about that. Jumping pot? Really want to try the Meteor Storm Gun. Yeah, the guys Roy knocked out. Maybe we can go to the right here. It looks like the automated lock is broken. Let's go a different way. Too bad. Then let's head straight back, I guess. I have a feeling one of the leaders is already waiting for us. I don't know why. Okay, where do we need to go here? Just head straight. Yes, this is the research lab. This is where we defeated the naked guy, yep. And then there should be the small lounge after this one. Okay. And then we're as good as out, right? Just like that? Yeah, the amusement park is up there, okay. Everyone please follow me, I'll use the tracking device to locate Rahu. Got it, we're counting you, Sergey. Sergey, I think it's pronounced. Very Russian name. Alright, let's move on. Are these the only 2 locations in the outside world? That would be so disappointing, actually. I also used the opportunity to drink more tea here. The signal's getting stronger. Rahu must be around here somewhere. What is this place? I don't know much about the world before Rahu came, but I think it was some sort of amusement park. What's an amusement park? I think it was designed as a place for people to have fun, judging by the odd look of the building. Really? Don't look all that amusing. It don't look all that amusing to me. No place is amusing once it's been reduced to rubble. We have to hurry. Captain, we must go. Hold it! Dude, is it Phoenix Wright? Oh no, it's just a squad of goons, alright. You're one of Oboro's loyalists. Sergey, what are you doing here? And with the police squad? We found Oboro unconscious at the hideout. Did you do that? His own greed did it, I merely helped. Shut up, you traitor! What are you talking about? You and Oboro are the ones who corrupted our leader's vision, who ruined all that Z stood for. You're the traitors. Oh, quit the stupid posturing. It's too late for us to join up with Eliza, but we've had a better idea. We'll nab Rahu ourselves and seize control of the Z Syndicate. Have you all forgotten your duty? Got your back, Sergey. Harry, Marsha, Doc, let's go. Dude, finally a fight. I'm getting kind of tired. Not of the game, but just in general. Let's try the Meteor Storm Gun. Also, let's switch back to Ray here, I think. For now, at least. Should we take a different color? It's the original, we had that before, we chose blue before. How about going for the green one here? Nice little mossy green. Shotgun needle Meteor Storm Gun. Short to medium range, fires multiple shots spread outward. Aerial and ground shots are the same. Firepower increases with distance. Okay, so try to stay as far away as possible from your opponent. Alright. Can try that. Little single battle here. Ready? Yeah, who knows, right? Am I ready? Maybe I am. Oh god, he's just slightly faster than I am, I think. Oh. There's actually like a shotgun with a lot of spread, that's what you tell me. Oh yeah, that looks pretty sick actually. Let's bring out the satellites. Go on, dude. Here's also some interesting, are those pods or bombs? It's a little bit of a slow duel here. I mean, he's a heavy guy, right? Oh, yes. Satellites in the middle and then let's go. Now we're down. Okay. Satellites again. Oh, he got me in the air this time. Ah, but I got you with a melee attack, boy. Oh, almost into the lava, man. Heck yeah! Do you see that? I backed him up all the way into the lava. Sick. I like that gun. It's not horribly effective in my hands, but it feels good. You have no access to the ground legs. That sounds so basic. Oh wow, that was really satisfying to see. What were we thinking? We've wasted precious time, we must hurry. Hold it. Again? Not again. Yeah, that was like really weird. That was a Groundhog Day thing. It's more of a Boros man. Yeah, but don't assume we're gonna be as feeble as those last guys. We are 2-on-2 masters. Let's go 2-on-2. Interesting. Sergey, why don't you pair up with Marsha? I'd like to see the two of you in action. Hmm? Yes, I'd like to see how strong Marsha's become on her own. Doc, you're with me. I've always wanted to see what you're like as a partner. Wait a minute, that only leaves me and Roy? You, it can't be. You guys aren't taking this seriously at all, are you? Let's get him, Myra. Let's see what they got. Dude, why is this game so much fun to play? I'm so invested, actually. Okay, let's see. Where do the enemies want to land? I don't want to land where the lava is. Oh, let's go, green. Let's give it the old Gatling treatment. Should bring out the satellites, though. Yeah, that's so chaotic, man. I love it. Come here. I just shoot the heck out of those, like, obstacles here. Yeah, I just walked into that pod right there. Stay down. The gun spread is so insane, actually, man. Let's bring the satellites in at head here. Watch it from afar. Come in a little. Yeah, the problem is we down somebody, but then we get down too, like, immediately, man. Need to hide a little bit, actually. Down, dudes. Yellow is on, like, really low HP, but so am I, you know. Oh yes, knocked the yellow into the lava here. He has a really dangerous gun, that's why I focused on him here. Heck yeah, okay. Now only one of them remains. But he seems to have like a long range gun, that's really... I don't like that. So I'm gonna play it a little defensively here. Just trying to help out with my satellites. Focusing on dodging attacks, pretty much. I say as I run directly into the war zone here. Trying to have Myra take him down. Just putting down my satellites again. He comes here, I'll just do covering fire. There he is, downed again. Now it's really just Myra and him, huh? There we go. Good one, that was very tactical actually, I like it. Heck yeah. Nice. The gun feels good. They now have access to the geo-trap bomb, that sounds powerful, and the diving pod, alright. Few more necks snapped. Nothing bad to say about that. Maybe we should have gone 2-on-1 instead. For now on, let's be 2-on-1 masters, okay? Yeah, then we'd outnumber them. I'm pretty sure we could win that way. Should move. The longer we're out here, the more likely it's that Eliza's leg is will find us too. Let's hurry, we don't have time to fool around. Hold it! God damn it. Oh, for crying out, we're not gonna get anywhere at this rate. Leave them to me. You go on ahead, I can take care of these guys all by myself. No way, Roy. I'm staying with you, we'll stop them together. Sergey, you get the others out of here. Yes. It's been a long time since I've taken orders from you, Captain Myra. Take care, sis. Yeah, I will. You be a good boy and listen to Sergey, okay? Hey! Let's go. Yeah, let's get out of here. Boys and girls. Dude, doesn't this environment really look like something out of Pokemon Holosseum? Wait a minute. What is it? I kinda gotta go to the bathroom. Harry. Why didn't you go before we left? This is such a parent-child situation. Like, we had any time. Look, there's a bathroom right there. And it'll be really quick, alright? Yes, it's a bathroom, but I doubt there's anything working. This whole area's been ruined for centuries. Does it matter where you do it? I don't care, I gotta go. Anyone else have to go? Marsha? I'm fine, thanks. Okay, Doc, come with me, okay? I'll be a bro. Yeah, I'll go. That's right, we should stick together out here. Be quick about it, we don't have much time. Dude, if your friend says, I want to go to the bathroom, do you also want to go? You should say yes. That's hilarious. Where did you come from? They're not with Zed, but who else would be in the outside world? You gotta be with the police, get him! Yeah, can you give me a second? Yeah, I'm still, Doc, let's get him. Wait, just wait a minute. Oh man, wash your hands. Dude, is there a more appropriate comment about 2020 than wash your hands? What do I fear, a guy with a needle? Let's go, man. Is the meteor storm gun good here? Only one way to find out. Let's go all in. It's not as close as I would have liked. I love that this is like a toilet themed arena here. But it seems really open. There's not a lot of cover in the middle. Dude, get hit. Okay, now it's my turn, it seems. Dude, like how does he not get hit by my satellites? He's so good at dodging. And I'm so bad at dodging. Okay, you know what? Should move a little away here. Wow. How can you hit me with the needle gun from there? I thought it's like a close medium range thing. Come on, dude. He has the annoying following pods, man. Oh, yes. Just get right in there, man. It's time for melee. Maybe it's not time for melee. God, like 11 HP, are you kidding? Oh, that's not good. I think I don't even have to say it, but this is definitely not good. How did I die? I think I blew him up and this blew his pod up. Okay, that's it for the meteor storm gun. Now let's bring out the big boys again. Dude, we just want to go to the toilet and you snapped our legs. Our necks. Man, that was closer. You really didn't want to lose. I hear you. No way I'm gonna pass out on this floor. You're right. I don't want to end the episode on this note, so let's just shred him here. How about trying the metal ape again, actually? But this time, we're gonna be aggressive, man. Ray 01? I don't think so, man. Metal ape? We go like reddish pink. Meteor storm? Nah, son. It's aggressive shotgun time. What else do we get here? The wall bomb. Acrobat bomb, double mine. Straight G. Flies quickly straight ahead. Seems good. Umbrella, standard F, the Seeker. Slowly chases your opponent. Blows target back on a low trajectory. Deploy pods in all directions to confuse your foe. That seems interesting. What about the dolphin? Deploy when your opponent hides behind the wall or tries to approach by air. Let's take the Seeker one. Why don't we? I really like the high jump legs, actually. They feel really good. Like I like to jump over walls and stuff like that. They definitely help. Okay, let's go, Metal Ape. We go ape shit. Bring out the Seeker bombs. And you get down, son. Dude, the shotgun is so good, man. Boom. Then we bring out the Seekers again. Straight G. Heck yeah, dude. Just dodge away a little here. Pro gamer. Did you see that combo? The shotgun and the straight G-bomb. Okay, let's see. Bring out the little seekers and then either we get in or they get in. Or both of us get in. I mean, it's also a good scenario, basically. There we go. You just activated my trap card, son. Man, it's so satisfying when you're landing that shotgun shot. The range is so close. But because the metal ape cannot be downed so easily, it's way easier to just get in and shoot him right in the face. Can't believe we lost in a bathroom. Cool tile feels kinda good though. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Keep it down out there. Okay guys, this is where I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. Let's take a literal bathroom break, I suppose. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the episode. You know it helps the channel grow and it keeps my motivation up. But for now, I'm gonna say have a nice day, I'll see you next time and bye bye.